Hi everyone, I'm G1 Writer and this is our next segment. Okay, so this is basically like season 1, episode 2, and the topic for today is what's real can't ever be broken. Let me say that again. What is real can't ever be broken or threatened. Okay, so let's get into what does that mean, because I hear that saying a lot. And I do have a lot of faith in that particular phrase. And I do believe that it's true. Okay? When the love is real, you will know. I get a lot of ladies, especially, that say, hey, he says he loves me, but I mean, he's never checking for me. He doesn't call, he doesn't text, and then when he does, it's always last minute or it's really late at night. Every time he wants to see me, it's like 2 a.m. in the morning, or it's like he never has time for me throughout the day to even just simply pick up the phone to just say, hey, honey, how are you? I cannot tell you how many times I've heard that story. When I do my readings, when I do, when I just give simple advice to like people I know, my friends, family members, not family people, right? I hear this question all the time. And one thing I have definitely learned, so again, guys, I always have my notes, okay? So I have definitely written down a whole lot in reference to this. And the reason why I'm bringing that up about the way men respond and how you will know if the love is real, I'm bringing this up because a lot of people feel like, well, if he's really for me, I know he's my man. And, listen, what's real can never be threatened, okay? And that is really a person that is truly into you. There will be no hesitation. There will be no threats. You won't have to worry about anything. There will be some temptation, but there will be no threats. There won't be anything that can literally break you apart. There's a reason why people say, like when they get married, there's a reason why they say, what God bring together, let no man separate. It's a reason why people say that. Because what's real can't ever be broken or threatened. No matter what. I don't care how many times you guys disagree, no matter what you all go through, no matter how much, she may have said or did some things that maybe have really got to the core of you that made you feel less of a man. No matter how many times you may have been tempted, or maybe you've done something wrong and now you are trying to, maybe you and your spouse are maybe in the process of trying to rebuild like that trust, right? It's the reason why they say what God brings together, let no man separate. Because when you guys are truly, truly in love, and when you guys are truly, truly together for the long haul, and you guys are really in it, trust me, what's real can never be broken or threatened. No matter what happens, no matter what transpires in your relationship, whether you're wrong or she's wrong, or no matter if people are throwing themselves at you, no matter what happens, what's real can never be broken and it can never be threatened. You guys will always find a way to come together and to make it better. So this is what I have to say. I always tell people that I know and love, of course, even when people I don't really know that well or don't really love, I always try to let them know that, especially if this is women, like I said, a lot of my clients are women. Okay, so when a woman comes to me, I always let her know, listen, if a man really wants you, if he really truly wants you, if he really desires you to be with you, to really live his life with you, he will chase you. Let me say that again. When a man really wants you, he will chase you. You don't have to feel like you have to go above and beyond or have the fattest ass, or you don't have to feel like you have to be the prettiest in the room. You don't have to feel like I need to be perfect. If he wants you, oh honey, you will know. Okay? This man will make you his priority. Nothing else will matter more to him than making you happy. Because making you happy makes him happy. And men are kind of like puppies. You know, sorry fellas if you're watching. But men are like puppies. You know, you feed them good, you treat them right? They always come back home. So ladies, this is the real deal. A puppy will protect their owner. They will defend their guarding, their house. No one will be able to come in and separate and break or destroy what they have, because they will defend that household with every part of them. So as I've said, what's real can never be broken, and it can never be threatened, no matter what you guys go through. Because if the love is real, you guys will be able to stand the test of time. You will have disagreements. You will go through your struggles. But you guys will be able to stand the test of time. You won't have to call 5 or 6 times. You won't have to beg for attention. You won't even have to beg for a late night kiss. He will naturally have a desire to take care of you. You will be his priority. Don't worry, fellas. I got you. You coming up next. Don't worry. Okay? There is no woman on earth that can ever, ladies, ever, okay, try to break up your union, because he won't allow it. No matter what happens. I don't care if he had a mistake, he had a weak moment, or if he, you know, he was tempted and he fucked up and he's genuinely sorry. I mean, genuinely sorry. Right? It happens to the best of us. Nobody's perfect. Okay? But he still will not allow anyone to disrupt what he has at home. If a man keeps going out, being with other women, engaging with other women, and every time you turn around, you have to keep saying, you know, or keep finding out. Maybe he wasn't honest about it. Maybe you just have to keep finding it out. Maybe he just keeps betraying you or keep lying to you or keep cheating on you. You're not the one. It doesn't mean that he loves you any less, but you're just not the one. And what that means is that you're not the one to save the day. You're not the one that's going to get him to commit. It doesn't matter how much you cook or clean or get freaky, or how much you tell him, or what you look like, or how bad of a bitch you think you are. Like, none of that matters. Okay? If he want to be with you, he'll be with you. So I had a friend one time, you know, and she was expressing some concerns to me about someone she was dating. Like, well, you know, I try to reach out to him and I try to talk to him and get to know him. And it's like every time I turn around, it's like I find myself calling him and, you know, wanting to speak with him and getting to know him. But I never, you know, I had to keep begging him to kind of like call me or to message me and to see what's going on with me. And I said, because you're not the one. A man that really wants you will do that naturally, ladies. Hear me. As much as it hurts to hear what I'm saying right now, believe it. When he really wants you, there will be no stopping. Now, don't get me wrong. You do have some men out there that like to put up a front. You know, they like to wear what my you know, I have brothers, you know, I have 5 brothers, and my brothers definitely educated me. You know, they like, listen, you got some men that like to wear a mask. You know, they like to come on really strong and woo you over and make you feel good and call you 1,000 times a day, right? And it's only just to woo you over. That's it. But that's up to you. You got to know the difference between someone who's definitely interested in between someone who's playing mind games. You are in charge of who you allow into your life. But I'm telling you now, my love, ladies, listen. What's real can never be broken or threatened. I don't care what happens or what transpires. That man will always find his way. He will always recognize when he's fucked up and he realized, hey, listen, I got to make this right because it's not right. I don't want to lose you. You're important to me. I love you. You matter to me. Like, he will make that known. If he does not make that known, then you have a problem. Okay? This type of person wants to know how your day is going. He wants to know what matters to you, what is troubling you. It's like he cares. He has compassion. He actually calls you just to make sure, hey, babe, did you make it to work on time? Is everything okay? Your boss not tripping? Like, he actually gives a damn, okay? And then there's this, you won't have to feel like you have to consistently ask for validation from him. There can be, 100 women in the room. This is one of my favorite phrases. There can be 100 women in the room, and all he sees is you. I mean, I'm talking about the type of women that got Ferraris that look good. I mean, hair dropping from head to toe, big old everything, big money, whatever, right? Like, shorty got it made, okay? And you may be saying to yourself, wow, this woman is spectacular. She's beautiful. Surely he must be attracted to her. And he's not. You know why? Not because he doesn't think that she's a beautiful woman. Not because he doesn't think that she's, actually got her shit together or that she's about something. No. It's because he actually realized that what he has at home is a golden ticket. He know that when he saw you, that he hit the jackpot. And it's not just about looks. It's because you guys were able to emotionally connect. And this is where a lot of women go wrong. We go wrong thinking that a man love the way that we love. And I expressed this in, the first episode, right? Where we do that. We make a lot of mistakes when we think that men love the way that we love. And that's absolutely not true. They do not love the way that we love. Okay? There can be 100 women in the room, and all they will see is you. You matter most. They only see you. They only want to talk to you. They only want to know how your day is going. They only, want to please you. Because like I said, pleasing you and making you happy brings them that satisfaction that they are seeking. So ladies, listen. If you want to truly learn how to emotionally connect with a man, this is not everything, but these just a few pointers, okay, on how to do this, how to emotionally connect with that man, okay? Be his cheerleader, okay? I'm not saying morning, noon, and night is going to be perfect, but be his cheerleader. Do you know that it's very rare that men express themselves? So if you're putting yourself in a position to try to understand what this man is going through, instead of thinking about how it's affecting you, you need to try to understand how it's affecting him. Okay? Why is he so upset? What did I do? Like, I can tell you, it's been many times I had to say, honey, like, what happened? Like, is this something I said? Like, okay, like, because I know me. I know that I can be very outspoken, very abrupt at times. So it's been many times I had to, like, calm myself down and say, okay, maybe I did something wrong. Maybe I said something that I should have said, And ladies, it's nothing wrong with checking yourself sometimes. If you're wrong, you're wrong. If you fucked up, you fucked up. Like, we are not the only ones that have pain or that go through things. Men have insecurities too. They go through things too. They go out into the world, and a lot of times they are not even truly accepted for the man that they are. And then they have to come home and feel just as inadequate, even with their women. You have to learn how to emotionally connect with that man. I don't care if it takes you a year or 2 or 3 years. You better find a way to emotionally connect with that man. Because if you don't, guess what? He's going to go out and try to emotionally connect with someone else. And then therefore it's going to lead to other problems down the line that you do not want. Be his cheerleader. That is number one. That man will begin to cry in front of you, tell you all of his secrets. He will learn how to be vulnerable in front of you. He will begin to share when he's upset or when he's frustrated at the world or when he's pissed off. And a woman who's emotionally supportive and who truly admires and honors her husband or her man will know exactly what to say or what not to say. They will know exactly what to do or what not to do. Because she has learned how to emotionally connect with her man. And every man is different. But you have to learn your love language. And most importantly, you have to learn his love language. And you have to learn how to emotionally connect with him. That's fair. Right, ladies? Because out of all the things that we want, okay, let's be fair, ladies. You know how we get. It's only fair that we say, how can I be of service to you today? What can I do for you today? It's times where I would rub his feet. I would, cook his favorite foods. Just do little things to bring comfort. Because I'm telling you, ladies, it matters. It really matters. When you're going out into the world and you already have the world looking at you like you are incapable, and then a man comes home, and even though he may have done something wrong yesterday or that morning, how long should they be punished? Do you keep nagging or do you try to make the situation better? And you might say to yourself, well, I do that and he's still brushing me off. Give him some time. Men do not love the way that we love. Give him some time to vent. Give him some time to himself. Give him some time to breathe. Give him space to be a man, to do things that men do. Whether that is playing the games, going for a walk, playing ball, playing golf, whatever it is that pleases him, give him some time to be a man. And it doesn't mean allow him to do whatever he thinks he can do to you. What it means is give him time to be a man. He needs to clear his mind. And if he begins to see that you are reciprocating his love and you're being patient with him and you're not being cold-hearted like the rest of the world, when he calms down, he will come to you, and if he chooses, he will talk about it. He will let you know, I'm frustrated, I'm pissed off. This is what happened today. Don't be afraid to ask your man over and over, babe, how's work going? Are you okay? Was it a light load for you? What would you like to eat for dinner today? Women are not the only one that has these needs. We are not, okay? It's been proven that men are definitely the more emotional species. They can't handle things that women handle. Okay? So while you may be thinking, he's just this and he's that. No, we have to really, really learn our spouse, guys, regardless of what. You have to be, if you truly want this man, you have to be willing to really, really learn how to emotionally connect with him. Because every man is different. And we can't go into a relationship the same way that we want it to be. No matter what your goals are, no matter what your dreams are about the type of spouse that you would desire, you're given that spouse for a reason. So we have to be open-minded and try to learn from this person. If you truly love this person, fellas, listen, if a woman truly loves you, She would do any and everything for you, okay? But listen, ladies, listen. Get a man that loves you more than you love him. That's the one trick I've definitely learned over the past few years. Get you a man that loves you more than the way that you love him. Get you a man that loves you more than you love him. Because when you do that, guess what? He's gonna, like I said, your happiness matters to him. And he's not satisfied unless you're satisfied. And you know what happens to us, ladies? When we're satisfied, we do just about anything for the man that we love. Okay, we will ride and die. We're going to cook his favorite foods. We're going to iron him clothes. We're going to get freaky. We're going to do just about whatever except be a fool, okay? Because a real woman ain't down to be no fool. We're going to do everything that you love, fellas, but we ain't about to be no fool. So I think it's important to be with a man that loves you more than you love him. Because like I said, ladies, we love differently than the way that a man loves us. You have to learn how to emotionally connect with that man. You have to learn his love language. How does he express his love? My situation was a little different. Mine was about buying gifts, and for the life of me, I'm like, I don't know, yeah, I appreciate the diamonds and the many gifts and things, that material things that you buy me, of course, because, you know, I have a lot of Taurus energy in my birth chart, so, yeah, so of course I appreciated all of that. But when it was all said and done, it was other things that I needed from him, and I never was able to express that until, like, years after we got married, but that was my fault. And so I'm trying to help you ladies understand, not to make the same mistake, Be honest. Learn your love language. What does it mean to you? And when you do this, don't be selfish. Learn their love language. Oh, they like giving gifts and receiving gifts. Okay. He will forgive me if I buy him something nice. That's what he does. He buys things nice and he gives it to me when he's really sorry and he loves me. He wants to just shower me with love and gifts, whatever. That's his thing. But to me, that's not my thing. But I have to learn his love language. I have to say, okay, what can I do to make him happy? I know he loves the Ravens. Let me go buy something about the Ravens, right? So I have to do something to show him that. And guess what? You know what I was going to say? Damn, my babe was really thinking about me. That was really nice of her. He will appreciate that. Okay? And vice versa. If your love language is affirmations, for example, like receiving words, or, when people tell you positive things about yourself or things like that, right? Like if you like affirmation, words of affirmations, right? You may accept his apology by him just saying, babe, I'm really sorry. You're everything to me. You are magnificent. I really appreciate how you do this and how you clean up and how you cook. And I really admire when you get really dressed up or sexy for me. Like, you might appreciate words. Then there's other women that want words of affirmation and, affection. So aside from a man just saying all those things, they may require that and some affection. Everybody's love language is different. And I'll talk about that in another segment. Okay? Now, listen up. Fellas, listen. Okay? Because I feel like I've been kind of riding for you, like real hard. You feel me? Okay. So, fellas, listen. Us ladies, we are simple as pie, okay? It do not take a lot to please a real woman, okay? I'm telling you that right now. You love a woman correctly, she will be everything you need her to be. Literally, okay? You will know when a woman really is in love, or when she really loves you, when she is supportive of your goals. If she can still wake up, honey, and fix your favorite foods after you done pissed her off and hurt her feelings, oh yeah, she love you. Okay? Listen, when you truly love a woman and love her properly, she don't need to bring the table, honey. She is the table. Okay? I'm a full-course meal. I am the table. All right? When you meet a woman and you want her to be like, oh, you know, because I hear a lot of men say this. And, you know, it makes some women feel insecure. Or I want a woman that can, you know, contribute and bring to the table. Ladies, let me let you know what the fuck that mean. Okay? What they mean is they need you to be the motherfucking table. Okay? Oh, baby, I'm a full-course meal. I'm a whole vibe all by myself. You know what that means? I can confide in you. That's what he's thinking. I can confide in you. I can trust you. I can give my all to you. I can be vulnerable to you. That's what he means when he says, I need a woman to contribute. To, bring something to the table. Okay? Because I'm not trying to be with no woman that don't know how to build a man up. Oh, yeah. Okay? When you truly love a woman, fellas, and love her properly, she doesn't need to bring the table. She is the table. She is the table. She will create the most magnificent. She will create the most beautiful home environment. She is naturally submissive. You would not have to force this woman to be submissive. You would not have to force her to respect you. When you are loving her properly, she will naturally honor you and respect you and be submissive to you. If you love her properly, there will be no nagging, no insecurities, no jealousy, no possessiveness because you are loving her properly. Okay? She is not argumentative. She will pray for you more than you probably will pray for yourself. She's your biggest fan. Okay? And she's your biggest freak. Oh, yeah. She will and can help you build your empire. You tell her a plan and she will execute that shit. That is loving a woman properly. So for some of you that sit around like, oh, you know, what the fuck is wrong with you? You know, I'm telling you what my goals are. And, you know, listen, calm down, okay? Because first of all, like I said, if you're not really taking the time to understand that woman, you buy a woman a house, she will give you a home, okay? You get her pregnant, she will raise your children, all right? You give her money, she'll go buy bread. Okay? You teach her how to run a business, she will make you successful in a heartbeat. You tell her what your desires are, she will be right there by your side, marching with you, preaching for you, talking shit for you. She will coach you on because she believes in you. But she's not going to do that if you don't take time to see value in a woman, if you don't take time to understand a woman's needs, that she doesn't need much but just a bit of affection and attention every now and then, or to just, hey, beautiful, baby, I was thinking about you. What you doing, beautiful? You know, every woman likes to hear that. Every woman wants to know that they're beautiful. And hearing it from the one person that they love the most will brighten up their motherfucking day. I kid you not. It makes every woman happy. Every woman wants to know that their spouse thinks that they're beautiful. Every woman wants to know that they are the finest motherfucker on the planet to their man, okay? And if she says she doesn't, she's lying, and she probably got another man down the street, okay? Telling you now, I'm telling y'all some real shit here, okay? Listen, I'm giving you my Jews. I'm speaking the truth to you. Fellas, listen. She can help you build your empire. She will execute your plans. But it's loyalty that this woman needs. No woman wants to feel as if another woman can easily take her place. Okay? A woman needs to feel secure in her union with you. Because like I said, what's real can never be broken or threatened. So she needs to feel that. She needs to not just hear it from you, but she needs to actually witness that. So, for instance, let me give you a little ghetto example, right? Like, okay, you and your woman are out in the street, you know, you guys are shopping at Macy's or whatever, right? And then some woman comes up to you and say, oh, who the fuck is she? Immediately you're going to shut that shit down. She will never, ever have to feel like I'm second place. There will be nobody calling your phone, texting you late at night, telling you things, or you will never put her in a position to feel like she has to compete for your love. And if you are doing that, then you need to check your belief system, because apparently something went wrong. Something is happening, or there's definitely some insecurities that is out of place and that you need to fix. But again, that's another segment. Anyway. She needs to know that she don't have to worry about anything with you by her side. A woman needs you to be her best friend, her support system. Be the one that she can trust. When the world turns their back on her, be the one that she can trust. Be the shoulder that she can cry on. Oh, and money. Darling, listen, in money, a woman with her own ain't checking for your dollars, honey. She got her own. Why do you think you got some women that get mad when they got all of this money and their man is fucking up? You think I want you for your money? Bitch, I got my own money. No, what I need is stability. I need you to love me properly. I need security. I need to know that you in it for the long haul and that you ain't try to play me. I need to know that you're going, add some type of value to my life and not devalue me, but to add value to my life. Because if I'm giving you a chance, I need to know that you are going to add value to my life. I need to know that I'm not wasting my fucking time with you, okay? That is women's whole thing. We just want to know that you got the key, you're about to come in and lock the motherfucking door. That's what we want to know. We want to know that you're going to secure that shit. Simple. Women are simple. Fellas, why do you think you got so many women that stay in relationships for years without a true commitment, like a marriage of sort? Because this man is apparently giving this woman something that she is yearning for. And 9 out of 10 is definitely going to be either security or stability, or that he's giving her some type of validation. He's letting her know consistently what she wants. Women love consistency. We love stability. We love security. We need to know that everything is okay. We don't like to worry about a motherfucking thing when we got a man on our arm, okay? Because, nigga, I can worry all by myself. I don't need you to be stressing me out, making me worry. I can worry about my motherfucking self. I can be successful and rich by myself. But what are you going to add to my life to make it prosper? Hello? Okay? All right. I know some ladies out there feel me. But okay. She's not going to be just checking for you or your money. So stop approaching this type of woman the way that you approach a young lady in the street, okay? Yes, a real woman needs you to be fit financially. Again, the security. A real woman, she just wants stability. She doesn't want to feel like if she invests in a house, you can't provide, or you will go spend the rent money on gambling or on drinking or on drugs. She needs stability, security, and she needs validation. Every woman wants to feel secure in their relationship, fellas. That's it. So a little bit of tension every now and then, a little quality time, whether this is out on a date or, again, this goes back to learning her love language, because every woman is different, just like every man is different. While one woman may value materialistic shit, some women may not give a fuck about it. They just want you to be honest and real. Do not bring dishonesty and betrayal into your union, because what's real can never be broken or threatened. But a woman needs to know that. And ladies, a man needs to know that he can come to you whenever, however, and you are there. So when it all boils down, I guess, as human, we all need loyalty. And we all need love and support. And we all definitely need to learn each other's love language. Even as friends, it's important to learn each other's love language. You got people that's together for 20 years and they don't even know what their spouse really loves. Okay? Or what their spouse really needs from them. Don't be a statistic. Figure out what your spouse's love language is. Because like I said, when it all boils down, we all need that loyalty, that stability, that honesty. We all need it. We all want to feel secure in our relationship, but we just go about it differently. So everyone, I hope that you enjoyed segment 2 or episode 2. Okay, of our segment 1, I guess, or season 1, however you guys want to put it. I'm G1 Writer, and I am the author of I Love My Spouse Pets. I'll see you guys during season 1, episode 3. Check on my website, g1insights.org. For those of you who know and love me, you know that I do my tarot readings. I'm a specialized relationship coach now. I'm super excited. I have a book that's about to be released by the end of the year. So I have a lot going on, and I'm super excited. For those of you who may or may not know me, you guys are in for a treat. Don't forget to check out this video on YouTube, on Instagram. Okay? I love you guys for all your love and support. Be good to yourself and be good to each other. Okay? Bye, guys.